It's not because it's not in English, but it's because the blackboard that they have set up, it doesn't work effectively. It's not smooth at all. And I've worked with blackboards before. When I was in college, I had some classes online, and um, that blackboard worked great. Where am I? Here. So you go to the blackboard screen, and I'm like, well, where's the thread? The blackboard screen has now been like cut off. 90% of it is like this blue, it's blue. And I'm like, okay, well, and there's a small window in which you have a couple of sliders, and so I'm like, okay, well, I'll just see if I can open this up to make this bigger. You can't. So I'm using a slider to read all these threads in a very tight, narrow space. I mean, I'm talking about a window that's about 8 to 12 inches wide, about an inch and a half tall. And then I find like this hyperlink, and I click on it, and then it shows me like all the threads, and I'm like, okay, fine. So I go in, and I have to write my own response in paragraph form, and then upload that. And then I have to go and I have
You
to.
said that you had to write it in Word because it wouldn't.
Yes. Oh, you totally have to write it in Word, then copy and paste it, and put it on there. Because if you start typing on there, the reaction time is so slow that by the time you started typing like the fifth word, it's already starting to type up the first few words. It's got that much of a lag delay. It's insane. So there's that. Then I was like, okay, well, let me go read some other people's threads, and then I can write a response. And then when you go to upload it, there's 2 buttons for like uploading your response, and I figured out quickly one doesn't work. The other one, you hit the reply button, it automatically takes you to another screen. It shows you like a whole bunch of code, and then it says successfully uploaded. And I'm like, okay, so then you have to go back to the blackboard, and then and rifle through and trying to find like where that response was. I mean, it took me forever just to get through that part. Then I have like 2 other papers I have to write. So I wrote one paper, and I was like, good, I'll go upload this. And so I go to the site, and there's a place where it says it's a clickable, and it's like, lessons. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I click on the lessons, and it says there are no lessons due this week. There are no lessons due this day. And I'm like, then where am I supposed to upload this? Do I have to wait for like the actual day, the 3rd of September, to upload these? I mean, if that's the case, fine. But I mean, I'd rather just get them uploaded now. Because you're supposed to read other people's papers and then respond to them. And I'm like, well, I can't read other people's papers and respond to them if and it's really fucking annoying. And so like I sent an email to the person who runs tech support for it. But apparently he doesn't work weekends, and tomorrow's a holiday. So good luck if I'm going to hear back from anyone.
Good times.
Fun, always. And of course, they're always, not they are always, but there is that looming threat of like, well, if you don't do this, you can be kicked from the course. And getting back into the course is not easy. I'm like, oh my fuck. It's like I want to be able to pass this, and to pass it, you only have to pass it like at 70%. So putting everything in, is like right now is like the biggest fucking challenge. But I'm not an idiot. I mean, I know how to write, and the thing that makes me kind of chuckle in a sense is, on the syllabus, it makes a comment about like, when you're doing this class, don't save everything till like the last second, which is prudent advice. I completely understand. And then I get looking at what they're like wanting me to do, and I'm like, this in its entirety is not that difficult. I mean, like, if I hadn't gone to college and I didn't have to write as much writing as I wrote, I was writing 2 term papers a week, and I was using a blackboard constantly. So like if you're not used to that, yeah, I could totally see people falling behind if they don't like really put the effort into like. But when it comes to like looking things up and reading things and researching things and writing papers, it's not difficult for me. Especially when it comes to like citations. Yeah. Oh my Christ. Citations in this day and age of the internet, it was so fucking easy. Because all you basically do is you find the periodical that you're reading. You just copy and paste that section, put it in quotes, annotate it, and then at the very end put down the citation for where you got it. So I mean like, and then all you have to do is write in around the citations. Fuck. Where we're going. So my girlfriend got her, like I said, she got her laptop, so I got her started up, and this is fun. She made a character. She made a blood elf mage, so I made a blood elf. Say what?
And then
I think you broke up. What? Yeah, you did. You broke up. Well, anyway, so she made a blood elf mage, and then I went and I made a blood elf priest, and we're just, leveling together a little bit. And so this morning I had, I was getting up to go to the gym and go hang out with
I'm going to say it to you.
It's what? Hello? Huh? No, it's working fine.
You're coming through very, very broken.
Yeah, you were doing the same. You were coming through very broken. I was getting like maybe 2 words out of you, and that was about it.
Because I hear rhythm just fine, so I'm not experiencing any lagging game.
Yeah, I don't have any lagging game either. Can you hear me now? It's almost like if I speak up, it's like if I virtually yell into my own microphone. Weird. Yeah, so she made a mage, I made a priest, and it's just fun. I got up this morning and I was going to head out to go to the gym and hang out with my sons. And she pulled out the laptop. She's like, well, I'm going to go work on leveling.
Now it went back.
Why am I having this problem? So weird I'm having this problem. What is wrong with Discord? It has to be Discord.
It probably is.
Yeah, because I'm...
come back.
Yeah, because I'm talking, I'm looking at Discord right now, and it shows that, like, my icon is lit up. Hello.
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah, I really can't prefer.
Yeah, no, you can't complain since it's free. It's just been like boondoggly over the last couple of days. I don't know why. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Well, she likes it. She just needs to get, into the mindset. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, show her how to, like, if you're running in this direction, you can turn the camera this way so you can see, like, what's around you. She'll throw a fireball at something, and that something will end up running past her.
What was the blood stained stone? All right.
What's 1 to 59? What kind of a rank is that? What? Weird. Ugh.
I don't know how Eater set up the new ranking system.
Oh, okay. I just thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I know it's changed since last time I've been on. It's definitely a lot different than when I was DM. Because I had it broken down for, it was by level for rank. And then we had it set up for officers and then raiders and shit like that. But
Yeah, but what do I know? So I was able to get off of work early and buzzed right home and just began writing and reading and shit.
there you go.
Yeah, no, so she's having fun. She likes it.
Good.
It's kind of funny, like, when you're trying to show someone how to play this game, you realize just how much you as a person already know and take for granted.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, right, and so you're going to have to learn your spells, and oh, yeah, that's right, too. You got to make sure you do them in the right order, you know, and crazy shit.
Why, whenever I introduce somebody to an MMO, like, here you go. Fucking you figure it out. Because there's so much shit that they gotta learn.
Yeah,
And
I mean, yeah.
wouldn't do any good just to power level them or anything like that.
No. I'm not doing that to her. I'm not going to waste her time by power leveling her. I've seen that go really fucking sideways.
Like my buddy Tim. Excuse me. When we first started playing WoW, we came from EverQuest. So he jumped on. All right, man, I'm ready to be power level. Yeah, nah, fuck you. Man, what are you fucking talking about? Like, he got pissed at me for a while. But he kept on playing. Then after about a month, he hit me up. And he had made max level shit. He's like, I can see now why you didn't power level. See? There it is.
There it is. You're welcome.
Tim, I've been your damn GM for over 20 years, dude. You think you would fucking trust what I tell you? Let's make it spotted. Let's have some camera.
Well, one thing she does is she likes the music.
Good. It's always great to draw somebody in.
Yep. I mean, I listen to the music while I'm playing, so.
Yeah, I have a game. Music on as well. Other game that has some really fucking annoying music, and I'll shut that shit.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what she said. She was like, if the music's really annoying, I'm not going to. And so she's sitting over on the couch with her laptop, and she has the speakers, like, fucking jacked high. And she's like, is this bothering you? I'm like, no, it's not, because, you know, I like the music anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And she's like, yeah, I do. I like this music. It's really good. So after 2 hours of writing, I was like, yep, I'm gonna play some WoW. I'm gonna have it finished by tomorrow anyway, so. vengeance. That's where I need to go next. Oh, good. Oh, that's really good.
What's that?
Well, I skipped on the talent tree down just a little bit so that I could get to Insect Swarm. And I filled up Dream State so I could regenerate some mana. And it looks like there's 2 talents. Really? What are you...
What are you doing, Resto?
No. Well, resto and balance, and so like right now I'm balanced, and so I've found 1, 2, 3. I found 3 talent areas that I'm going to start putting points into, and it's going to increase my critical strike by quite a bit. So, because I'm sitting here going like, geez, I don't really do that much fucking damage. It's like, well, I would do more damage if my critical strike rating was a bit higher too. So.
Yeah, so you want to do like 3 Moon Fury,
Was I
2 Power Balance, get your Moon Conform. That'll really help.
No, I have that. I have my Moon Conform. But I need to drop some more points into Vengeance and put some stuff into Moon Fury. Illidan, you're crazy.
Yeah, put 5 in.
Into Vengeance? Oh yeah, max. See, that's the thing, is I get to go max out like a lot of this shit. It's not that big of a deal. Illidan, what are you doing? Oof.
I'd say today was a pretty good day.
I gotta say, it was a good day. What happened to you?
Got upgrade, 2 upgrades during the raid
Oh, good.
on my druid, and then got 3 upgrades. Now my druid is just shy of 5,500 year score.
You're feral?
No, resto and balance, but
Oh, that's too funny.
the balance is just honestly just an extra part, because
I figured the balance is where you're just simply using that to just run around and
yeah, just
level
run around the quest
and kill
crap
shit.
like that.
Yeah.
And I just use my resto gear, to be honest, just because I'm fucking lazy and I ain't buying 2 sets of fucking gear.
Yeah, I completely concur. I mean, the only time you really have to do that for Druid is if you're going like feral and feral and resto. You know, then you have to. You don't have much of a choice.
Well, I mean, if you actually have Boomkin gear, you're going to do a hell of a lot more damage, but
Alright, I gotta find this fucker. Trying to find Fosrook. Yeah, I was just farming some flesh to cook with, so I got plenty of food now. there was a human paladin that came by and he like stunned me and shit, and I was like, and I was like, then he just kind of like got on his horse and rode off, and I was like, haha, waved at him. Times like this, I miss PvE. Yeah, so I got up. So yesterday I ran, today went to the gym, did some benching. My right shoulder's been like twingy. Like every time I go do push-ups, it's like, ow. But like it doesn't bother me unless I get like into a push-up position and exert some weight onto it. So I've been just trying to like when I'm driving around or when I'm doing, nothing in particular, just don't put any pressure on it. And also try not to sleep on my shoulder. So I went to benched today, and it didn't bother me. So I was like, all right, good. Well, maybe if I just like protect my right shoulder, not put a lot of stress on it, it should be fine. Where the fuck is he? So yeah, my son and I went to the gym, and he has a routine he does, and like I did we have like some stretches we do, and then sit-ups, and he gets in the treadmill, he walks for quite a bit, and I went and benched and worked on arms and back, and then we go get subs over at Subway, and we go there like every Sunday. It's like my daughter and I go, or my daughter and my son and I would go to Subway, and it's the same Subway, and they always have like the hardest fucking time keeping like really good employees. Like they hire these teenagers that just cannot seem to fucking work. Like I saw him today, and I was like, "How you doing today?" He just rolls his eyes, and like this teenager was like, he ended up waiting on my son making a sandwich, and then like he up and just walked away and went out back somewhere in the middle of making the sandwich or some shit my son commented on. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Or like he'll disappear for like 10 minutes and go to the toilet or some shit on his phone. I'm like, dude, that really sucks ass. He's like, yeah, you're telling me. I'm try working with the guy. Because I don't know what to do. I'm like, you could fire him. That's one thing you could do. Yeah, so I took him back home and was hanging out with my other son, and he had all of his Nerf weapons on the couch, and they've got like, they've got scopes, and they've got bipods, and they've got like 30-round magazine clips, and I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to find a real good combination of a gun, and he's like showing me like how he can like stitch all these different like Nerf guns together to make different configurations and shit. He's like really proud of this stuff, and so he ended up coming over and like snuggling with me on the couch, and we ended up like just taking a nap right there on the couch. And I woke up, I was like, shit, I'm late for work. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like I looked at my phone, I was like, it's 4 something. I was like, you don't have to be work till 5. I'm like, yeah, that's right. And then my brain's like, no, you have to be to work at 5 at the restaurant. Today you're working 4 to midnight. I'm like, oh fuck, I need to get up. And the thing is, I looked at my phone at 3:30, and I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, I don't have to get up. No, you do. It's 3:30. You need to fucking go. But it's so good. Hello, Brazina. Oh, please don't tell me fucking Fosrock's been killed and I'm running around wasting my fucking time. Well, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could make my way south down to Moradon. No, not Moradon. Where is it? Uldar. Uldaman. That's always a fun fucking trip.
Yep. I was hoping to do some damn herbalism to get to Alaska, but man, this is just a pain. 800 other fucking people are out here doing the same damn.
Oh, yeah. Well, your suggestion of the hinterlands was spot on. It's funny. Get the fuck up there. Thank you.
Did you find all the herbs that you were looking for, then?
Well, yes and no. I mean, I did find them, but I was only able to go cultivate so much because the further it's interesting, like the further further east you go to get towards Shoveltusk Village, everything gets up to like the 47s and 49s. I was like, but I did get quite a bit in the area that I was able to sneak around in and kill. So I was So yeah, I was able to make some. I made some potions and got alchemy up to 238, herbalism to 243. So
There you go.
yeah, getting there. what I really wanted to do. I just wanted to make, some of this greater defense potion.
realize I had my mic muted.
Oh, neither did I.
So over here's bullshitting with myself.
Oh, you were? Oh, shit. Oh, I was like, well, he's just making tea. The last thing I heard was the tea kettle go off. I was like, all right. Making tea, enjoying that cup of tea.
Yeah.
And then you probably asked a question like, why isn't he asking me? Why isn't he responding to me? Oh,
Like,
fuck.
I know I hear him. Fuck,
Yeah.
all right. I guess he's just busy.
No, I'm not the kind of asshole that ignores people like that, so.
So you said you were making those defense potions?
Yes. Yeah, so I was able to pick up some wild steel bloom while I was down here too. Yeah, 3 more. Here I am down at Dune Algaz. Algaz Station. I'd say the last dwarf I made, I think, I had a dwarf paladin and a dwarf death knight. A long time ago.
I need to on my rogue and figure out where to take his ass to go get lockboxes, some bullshit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get him.
Get him leveled up and shit, yeah.
Like 3/4 of his bank is slammed with lockboxes.
Well, there's also those lockbox, practice things that engineers make.
Yeah, but that only works up until like level 25.
Oh, it does? Oh, shit.
Yeah, and it's fucking garbage.
Oh.
I'm bored. It's a damn nice chamomile right there.
Mm.
So here's my new weapon I got today.
Oh, nice. Spell power. Yep. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, good thing I went and I picked up my, I can now use, excuse me, I can now use daggers and I can use pole arms, so, or maces too.
There you go.
Yeah, daggers, maces, pole arms, staves. So, I mean, at least I can carry them. I can't really use them effectively. Alright, this is gonna be a bitch. Maybe.
Okay, lock picking is at 198.
wonder if I can sneak around these guys. They're level 35. Huh. That's too funny.
Okay, go to the Badlands, Agnor's fort.
Oh, Angmar's hammer.
Well, the fortress that's there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep. Hmm.
Just blasted portal would probably be the fastest way to get there. Players can now make use of an opt-in feature, Mercenary Event, that allows you to briefly forget your faction allegiance and fight for the fuck.
Yep. Sweet. He's not technically a Lord of their League, but whatever. Oh yeah, the Garrett family treasures a broom. I forgot. It's too funny.
The eternal sun guides us. The reckoning is at hand.
Oh, this might push me right up into 42.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep, the more I go to work.
What is it? Trust no one.
Well, that's a little bit better. Let's see. What is it I need? Oh, Wild Steel Bloom and Goldthorn. We got that. Goldthorn, Wild Steel Bloom. Take it all. as well. Kagura whisker and sunglasses. I can wait for that. Kagura whiskers and gold thorn. I still got plenty of that shit. I'd rather do that one. Oh, fuck.
$201.
Farewell.
Let's see if there's anything new in alchemy I can learn.
202. All right.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's quite a bit I can learn. Shit. Elixir greater agility. Arcane elixir. Oh, that's a good one. 'Cause that's a battle elixir, and that one's a guardian elixir. I can use both at the same time. That increases spell power. Greater intellect. Elixir of detect undead. That's kind of useless. But the arcane elixir, I definitely fucking take that. I need some blind weed. I can definitely get that up in the Highlands. Brrr. Where's that? What a bitch! What a bitch! Go take a look and see what druid spells I can pick up now. Oh, that's not what I want. Excuse me. Oof. You know, what's gonna be really fun is what was also very promising is when I got up this morning and she's like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna head out. And she's like, well, I'm gonna hop on and play some WoW. I was like, oh, cool. She's like, you know, want me to? I'm like, no, go, have fun. You know, like,
Run, be free.
no, yeah, go fucking make mistakes and learn and all that. You know. Like right now, the biggest thing you need to get used to is just the controls. Just that's cool, Shattered Halls. You know, just being able to, maneuver the camera, while you're moving.
Mm-hmm. Just those fucking three. Those are fun.
Where's it? What?
So at this fortress here, and there's lockbox,
Oh yeah.
but there was only three. So like,
Huh. I just noticed that now. I hadn't really noticed this before. When you're in Silver Moon, there's Miss Planewalker, who is the druid trainer, and she's over here doing her thing. There's a random Tauren who's sitting in a tent next to her, adjacent to her. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? It's a Tauren commoner, level 1. I'm like, what a pitiful... oh, who's he with? Another Tauren commoner, so at least he's not alone, but Jesus. They're both level 1, just fucking standing there doing nothing. Feel bad for them.
they're token Taurens.
Yeah, that's all they are. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, we're window dressing. Like, I guess the fuck you are.
Fuck you, but sit down in the chair.
Alright, I am gonna go to bed. And
Alright.
if I'm able to get through my work tomorrow night fast enough, then I'll be on. But I might be playing with my other character, which I need to get my... trying to decide if I should put my priest into the guild, only because I as far as I could tell, she's probably gonna stick with this mage and ride it out, so I'm just not sure if I want to ride my priest out, that's all. So
Well, it's up to you.
yeah, I'll make that determination at some point. There we
Guild's still gonna be here, so.
go. That's good. I always worry about that. I get up in the morning wondering if the guild is still here.
Right?
All right, you
Yes,
have
if it's better
yourself
than mine.
a good one. All right.
You too, man.